brand new because we are
Led to you.
And in this week's video, we are talking about technology. Technology is all around us and it continues to evolve.
Yes.
Have you ever seen a kid stuck in the zone of games that you can't even get them to get off the game or go play outside or go hang out with friends?
Nah,
it's rare.
It's rare if a kid wants to be like, hey, Johnny and Sally, let's go to the park and let's go play some tag. It's time to play some tag.
Yeah.
If you don't know what that's from, it's you just don't know. It's time to play some tag.
And technology is all around us. It's all around you. If you know where that's from, you might not know in case of where you go to watch movies. But who's really watching movies?
I don't know. But hopefully you guys know what we're talking about because we can be embarrassed right now. But the thing is, we can't.
Someone's got to know all around. You.
If you don't know, then you just don't know. But if you know, you know. You know?
Okay. So with technology, there are a lot of benefits.
A lot of benefits.
You can communicate with people who don't live in your same house.
Yes, you can communicate to them as if you're in the same house.
Yes, so there used to be a thing called phone calls.
Okay.
Did you know that?
That was back with the cavemen.
But now there's text,
FaceTime.
There's FaceTime, there's Zoom, there's Google Duo,
Zoom,
there's House Party.
Zoom. You know how many times I've heard that word?
You know how many times I've had to log into a Zoom meeting?
And it says Monique Jones. I'm trying to sign in as me, and it says, and I'm trying to get it to say Malachi Jones. Man, that's so awkward.
But yeah,
so
as you can see, technology is just all around us and there's a lot of benefits. Another benefit is that it's convenient.
It is convenient.
You don't gotta go search in the history of the library, the books behind the other books to find a book that you're looking for.
Hey Siri, find me the best book.
Yeah.
Boom.
Audible.
Already done.
Amazon. Ebooks. You have all of these different, it's just convenient.
It is convenient. It's quick like that. Not like that, but it's maybe that's fast.
Okay. And with technology, there are negatives.
There are negatives.
Because with every good thing,
there could be something bad
there
about
could be
it.
something bad.
It's like food is good, but if you eat too much of it, now it's bad.
And that's basically what we're going to talk about with technology. The negative thing about technology is that it's convenient. Yeah. Now, I know I just said that wasn't positive, and we're like, wait, you guys mean to say convenient? Well, it's good to be convenient, but it's also bad because you're just getting everything that you want with no work.
You're not working for anything. Hey, you type it in, hey Google, what's the best children's book for me to read? Or something like, I don't know why I'm still on books.
I don't know.
But I don't know. But anyway, like, if you can type in like less than 10 seconds, you can get all the stuff that you're looking for.
You're not putting any of the work
No effort,
in.
no.
Let's say when it comes to school. Now, I ain't trying to put anybody on blast here.
Quizlet,
myself, Quizlet, Brainly,
Quizzes,
Spark Notes, all of these different.
We don't know about
we don't
know none of this. You know, we just searched it today. You know, seeing what it is.
Yeah, we were just researching for the video.
But
all of those different websites are giving you everything with no work. You're not actually going to read or to study
or to do the problems
or
yourself.
to even listen to class. You're just trying to get the answers and to keep moving, but you're not learning, you're not growing. And that's sometimes what technology can do to you is can keep you stuck in that same mindset or in that same...
In other words, it makes you lazy.
Yeah.
You don't have to do anything. Like, and we did a school example, but this is just in anything. When it comes to living life, we're just going to be lazy individuals. And that is not a good trait to have. And it's just not.
I can say for me, that is one big thing that I struggle with when it comes to being productive, when it comes to this, YouTube, keeping up with the social medias, getting out and doing stuff like that. I'll just be on the couch or in my bed watching some Netflix or watching some YouTube. And
not saying that those things are not good,
no.
But if you spend too much time being unproductive, then you're going to be unproductive.
Yeah.
That's really
I mean, if you're spending your time doing nothing all the time,
Yeah.
you're never going to get anything
because
done.
there's a reason why there's a Saturday. You take a break from all the work that you do,
And
but
you
when
have fun.
but when that comes your lifestyle, always taking a break and doing nothing and becoming lazy, then that's where the issue starts to come.
Another problem that technology can bring up is a dependency. We can become dependent on technology. That's how so many times you can go out and you can even be at home or go out and see people always on their phone, always checking their phone. And once again, that is a problem that I have had, is just always having to, ding, okay, I see the vibrate, like, what's going on, like, I gotta make sure I keep up, like, my parents would be like, can you just put your phone down for like 10 minutes? Or if you gave away your phone for a day, would you be okay? And now, back then, I wasn't able to be okay. I was just always on my phone, always doing things, always playing a game, or I could never just sit there and relax or be by myself or be with no technology. And that is a problem.
And to that, because technology, like we said, like when you have too much of something, then it becomes a problem. So technology can now consume your whole entire life, and now technology is your life. Now, you said your phone. I play the Xbox, right? So I don't have a phone. Do we still have that video up on why I don't have it?
Obedience
is important.
It'll be right there. I can never remember if it's right here or right there.
Are we gonna add it to the
I
corner? Okay, we have that cool text effect.
Yeah, we can edit that.
You know, because we're like that. But anyway, so I just said that twice. Anyway, so last time, all right. So I play the Xbox now. I used to be so addicted to it. Okay, I played at least 10 hours a day.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
I was gonna say something, but that's it.
At least 10 hours a day. Always in my room playing the games, like playing. Technology, Xbox specifically, was up in my life, really. And I was trying to act like it wasn't. But really, Xbox was the first thing on my mind. It wasn't praying. It wasn't reading. It was my Xbox, making sure I can beat my dad in some 2K, making sure that I can improve my player in my NBA 2K mode. I was always just so consumed with my Xbox that when I got it taken away for like a day or two or a week or a month even, that I would become so depressed because my life was in that technology device that can be so easily taken away. So when that device is taken away, I felt that my whole world was taken away because I felt that my life was in that Xbox. Now, my mom has reduced my hours. I only get to play 16 hours a week. Now, that sounds like a lot.
It sounds like a lot, but compared to what else we have to do, it's like a vacation.
Oh yeah, the reason
because it's something that he enjoys.
I enjoy. So the reason I have those hours is because it's enjoyment and it's like a vacation, like we said. But if I were to be so consumed like I was,
you had no guidelines or no boundaries,
I would be doing it 24/7, and my whole life would be in technology. And when that thing's taken away, it's like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna die.
And so we've only just talked about technology, but we never even really talked about social media and some of the positive and negative aspects, really the negative aspects that can come from having social medias like Instagram, TikTok.
Hey, that's a new app you need to create.
TikTok. I was gonna say Musically. Oh my. Facebook, Snapchat, all of these different social medias, and it can build self-esteem issues, comparison, and stuff like that. And for me, when it came to creating an Instagram for Led to You, I really didn't want to, because I didn't really want Instagram in the past, because I know and I've seen people become so obsessed with it, and I did not want that to happen to me because I was already low-key obsessed with Netflix and YouTube, so I did not just want something added to my plate.
Yeah, and even for that, because like Led to You, like I wanted, our ministry to grow, right? And adding an Instagram and Facebook, I was kind of like, man, I don't want to, of course, get too caught up in stuff like that and miss out the whole reason why we have our social medias in the first place, which is to still be a light, and we're not really using it for personal reasons like that. So, and we had to make sure that we're being cautious about that, and that's why you did something specifically. I don't know if you're gonna say that.
No, I am, because sometimes we're saying all of these things, and maybe some of them are resonating with you, but you're like, well, okay, this is good. What benefits, negatives?
What does that mean?
Like, what are some things that I can do to kind of help stop the dependency or the laziness that can come from technology. So when I first got the Instagram, I was on it 4 hours, 5 hours a day, and my brother was like, "Dang, can I get a chance to look at it?"
Yeah, because it's on her phone because I don't have a phone.
Again, link.
Yeah, you watch that video.
Yeah.
I check our Instagram through her phone and our Facebook through her phone. So keep going on your story.
So yeah, I would just be on it all the time, always checking, always seeing the stories and liking and commenting and stuff like that. And I saw my screen time, and it was a lot more than maybe I was reading my Bible, or I was praying, or I was spending time, or I was creating content for our ministry. And so I had to make up in the mind that I did not want this to continue, because this is the exact reason why I didn't want an Instagram in the first place. And I had to realize, okay, this Instagram can be very beneficial to our ministry and our brand. So what are some ways that I can still do that, but also be, kind of help myself? So I decided to put a screen time limit for my phone or for Instagram, which is 2 hours a day. Okay. And that's where I started off with. And now I have lowered it to an hour because, honestly, we just needed to post. We need maybe check a few stories like our friends, message somebody or someone. But I don't need to just be on scrolling because, like I said, that can come with negatives in itself.
Yeah, and that's not even the purpose of why we have a social media. So it's important to take action. Wow, we're on the same page today. I like that. Listen, it's important to take action when it comes to technology, and we could have went more in depth in talking about social media, but
maybe that'll be another video.
But it's a simple principle that anything technology wise, it can become a god if we put it there
in the place of God.
I
always got to go through this. Oh wait, I haven't talked to them in 5 minutes. Oh dang, I haven't checked the story. Man, they could have had 20 things by now.
Or watching YouTube or whatever the case may be, just being so obsessed. And not saying that technology is not bad. It's just that when you do it too much, and this is kind of where you have to have a self-checker. Because I can't tell you've been doing too much, nor can we been told we can. But it's really if you want to grow in your life, you have to kind of tell yourself, and this is where you have to be mature and responsible. Am I doing too much? Have I been devoting myself to technology way too much? And if I have, what are some things that I can do to limit that?
And so like we said, there's probably so much that we can talk about, and maybe we'll have to pull some of these concepts and maybe dive into it a little bit more. But to wrap up, this scripture says in 1 Corinthians 6:12, it says, "You say, I am allowed to do anything, but not everything is good for you. And even though I am allowed to do anything, I must not become a slave to anything." And so this just
what was the verse in scripture?
1 Corinthians 6:12. I said it.
You did?
Yeah.
Oh man, I just probably didn't hear that. Pray for my hearing.
So what this says is that, technology might not be a sin. Like we said, there's a lot of benefits that come from it. But we have to be careful that being on it too much might not be good for us. Or becoming a slave to it is definitely not
just like I said, you can do a lot of things, but that doesn't mean you should.
Or they're not all benefit.
Yes. So my sister, she can be on Instagram
for 5 hours a day.
Or I can be on Instagram for 5 hours a day. But that doesn't mean we should do that because it's not going to be beneficial. And you have to make sure, if it's not becoming beneficial, then you have to check it at the door and saying, hold up, listen, I'm going to need you to leave for today. Because it's not helping me. I was gonna say decreasing me, but that made no sense.
Wow.
But so, you know what I'm saying.
We hope you enjoyed this video. We hope you got something from it. When we were coming up with this video, we didn't think there was gonna be anything to talk about, but as we can see that there was a lot to talk about, and there's still even more to talk about, but we hope you got something from this. So Malachi, what can the people do if they enjoyed this video?
I want you guys to like, subscribe, and turn on those post notifications
so that you can get notified every time we post a single video or another video. I can never remember. But make sure you follow us on our social medias, which is Facebook and Instagram, which is just led to you.
Listen, I know we just
I know, it's kind of like a what?
What? No, we're asking for support. We're not asking for you to be just we're just asking for support.
Yeah, it's just little videos, little encouragements, see what's going on in our day-to-day life. Just things like that. Yeah. We ain't on it for 5 hours.
We're not. It'll be contradicting for us to have this video and be saying, we post every 2 minutes. That's not... Doesn't go hand in hand.
Okay, so Malachi, what can the people do while they're waiting for another video?
I want you guys to be fresh. You guys still see the haircut. It's still there. Be blessed. And especially, I gotta do something new today. You ready? Do your best. I'm out. Peace. Lemon squeeze. Dirty beans. Wash those dishes. Because I vacuum throughout the whole entire house.